Hi, this is Shauna Joe with ERA Brokers Consolidated, coming to you today with a few tips on what to do while you're waiting to buy a house. It's pretty common in our market today, and actually throughout my whole career, that we have buyers who are waiting to buy, and for whatever reason, they don't have a home on the market that works for them right now, or they're working on building up their credit, or they need to wait till their lease runs out before they make a purchase. And they're just kind of in limbo. Limbo can be a little bit uncomfortable if you don't really have a plan. So we have a plan for you. We have a plan that works great with our buyers who are what we call buyers in waiting. The plan has 8 things for you to focus on. That might seem like a lot, but they're pretty simple and they're really important. So obviously you're going to want to find and begin working with a fantastic real estate agent. That can make a world of difference for you. That real estate agent and you should help, and the real estate agent should help you identify the lender who's going to take the best care of you all the way through the lending process and get pre-qualified. You're going to want to meet with your realtor and discuss the home buying process. What does it look like? What all does it involve? Take time, number 4, to identify the needs and the wants that you have, and especially if you're sharing this purchase with someone else, a spouse or a significant other, make sure you're as close to being on the same page as possible about, do you really need 3 bedrooms, or would 2 bedrooms and a den work? Those kinds of questions are really important to help establish and iron out. A great time to make sure that you've got all the rest of your finances in order and that you're budgeting for the other costs of home ownership, not just the mortgage. And also keep in mind the cost benefits, the financial benefits of home ownership. You'll want to plug those into your mind and start working through how that's going to affect your financial health over the life of the ownership of the home. A great tool while you're waiting is to do a market watch. Get a feel for what's really happening in the market, especially in the neighborhoods that you're targeting. Are homes staying on the market long? What's the average price per square foot for the kind of home you're looking for? And is there a lot of negotiating room between asking price and sold price? Your real estate agent can help you with that as well. Great idea to get a foundation set on that and be updated on that as you're going throughout the process of waiting. Really big one. I cannot say this loudly or strongly enough. No new debt. I've heard a lot of horror stories. Thankfully, our clients haven't been there, but there are a lot of horror stories about folks who were just ready to buy and then they went out and bought a new vehicle and it kept them from being able to buy a home because of what it did to their credit. So while you're in that process of building things up and waiting, don't add any new debt to your credit. And one more thing to think about is do what you can to save up for a larger down payment. Of course, there's loans available with no money down or 3.5% interest. But there's some reasons that it might be worth your time to wait a little bit longer for a larger down payment. And there's some markets where you don't want to wait. So great conversation again to have with your real estate agent. Now I know that's a lot of information, but don't worry. We've got it all written down for you in the blog. Just follow the link that we've added to this and you're going to be able to see all the information you need. But of course know that we're here to answer your questions directly. Just get a hold of us. We'll be happy to help all along the way. We love helping buyers get into the best possible values out there. So this is just one more way we're adding more value to your real estate here in Washington County. Bye-bye for now.